What the heck is my child saying? And this is basically a tutorial on language of middle schoolers, high schoolers, college students today, and a tutorial for teachers and parents to help understand what their kids are saying. Right. So let's start at the beginning. Basically, first thing to know is that kids pretty much communicate just on Snapchat. Like, that is their number one source of communication. They don't call each other for sure. They're barely texting each other. They maybe are FaceTiming. I'm not 100, I didn't ask about that, but Snapchat is like the number one way to communicate. Number one social media for kids. Or not just kids, teenagers, college students. It's just the amount that it's being used is just insane, and in a lot of ways pretty fascinating. So basically on Snapchat, you have some options. You can post a video or a photo to your story, and that's like your timeline or your Facebook wall, kind of similar to that, except it only stays there for 24 hours, and then anyone that follows you, or if you're if you're a public account, and anybody can see it, I believe. And then you can just direct message people, and you can direct message them photos, videos, or text messages, and I think that you can set a timer on how long that it stays there. Honestly, Snapchat is kind of confusing to me, and I really don't get it, and I'm trying to embrace the fact that it is such a huge social media outlet, and I'm trying to understand it, but it's super confusing to me and not very intuitive. And so as I'm trying to figure it out better, I'm trying to have some students help me, actually. They're like my little tutorials. I teach them about living healthy, and they teach me about Snapchat. Anyway, so if a kid talks about my story, that's like their own wall. They're talking about someone else's story. It could be the story, like, you know, oh, I saw that on the kid's story, so maybe they saw a video on another kid's story that they were out somewhere, that something happened to them. Anyway, so if you enjoyed this video, please share it with other teachers and parents. Feel free to share it on Instagram, Twitter, all of that. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a fantastic day, and check out my blog, projectschoolwellness.com, for more teaching resources, health and physical education resources, and then resources for total health across the curriculum. Anyways, have a fantastic day, evening, morning, whatever time it is you're watching this. Bye!